and thank you for joining again today. I will do something new again. It's a kind of vlog style because I'm at a gold work embroidery Klosterarbeiten in St. Puchberg. Schloss Puchberg, not St. Puchberg. It's called Schloss Puchberg and it's near Wels in Austria, in Upper Austria. I think it's going to be super interesting, and I don't know what the next 4 days will bring. So I'm already excited, and I'm a bit scared too. Probably the youngest one again, and but I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to embroider flags, Easter flags. So today, day one is everyone is just arriving, finding their rooms. I have it's actually a two beds room, but it's only for me. Yeah, I forgot my camera equipment. Ooh, cat here. I forgot my camera equipment and kind of stacked some things up so I can film. I brought my embroidery frame here and I just utilized both of the desks for. This is my chaos desk with my makeup, which I forgot my concealer, which is really bad because my eye bags are huge, and that's kind of my laptop embroidery station there. So I'm excited and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Bye!
Before we get started, let me tell you about the castle's history. Christoph Büchner built the castle as a three-sided courtyard in a U-shape on farmland around the year 1596 and named it Schloss Puchberg. In 1618, the castle was finished, and in the same year it was elevated to a noble seat by Emperor Matthias of Habsburg. Christoph Büchner was a Protestant in a largely Catholic Habsburg Empire and politically active. At one point he was arrested and imprisoned in Linz Castle. It is unclear how long he was imprisoned or if he was put on trial, but he got off lightly because he was able to keep his property, and he died in 1624. In the 1650s, the new owner Aegidius von Seeau renovated the castle and expanded it. He added 3 cellars, stables, and 3 new apartments. All in all, there was a frequent change of ownership, and no family could hold the castle for a long time. Fast forward to 1953. The Diocese of Linz acquired it and turned it into an educational center. In the 1960s, a bedwing and a new chapel were built in the northwest, which can be reached via a connecting glass passage from the palace. A very hideous thing, if you ask me. The paintings in the windows are from the Viennese painter Heinrich Irrmann, who painted them in 1878. There are ornaments on the east and south wall, and for Landsknechte on the north side of the wall, plus the coat of arms of the family Jonicek, who owned the castle during this time. On the inside is a 2-story hall of mirrors, characterized by 8 tall mirrors with gold frames and gilded stucco. The ceiling of the hall is barrel vaulted. It is divided into several fields by decorated and gold-framed stucco moldings, in which there are paintings and stucco elements. And on the outside, the castle and outbuildings are surrounded by a lush park, bordered by a wall and a pond. And this will be my project for the next day and some of the materials to make them. The first step was to stretch the fabric onto the frame, then cut out the pieces needed from a yellow cardboard. I always thought that Klosterarbeiten was embroidered work, but no, to my surprise, it was work by wrapping gold wire on the cardboard. And I wrapped, and wrapped, and wrapped, and wrapped some more until the cardboard was hidden on a good layer of gold wire, and then a bouillon wire was added onto the sides. I attached a thin silk paper to protect the fabric, then sewed on the picture, and then cut away the paper, but I had to be careful to not rip away the ornaments I drew on. And that was day 2. Now I'm jumping right into sewing the ornaments onto the fabric. I sewed one after the other until all ornaments were sewn onto the paper. When it was time to remove the paper from underneath, I quickly realized that the paper was not easily removed as it got stuck in all the small nooks and crannies, and I had to pull them out with tweezers. And this took hours. Hours! But I did the same for the back with a different motif, and it worked out quite well. I finished both sides of the flags, and that's all for today because I forgot to take more videos.
Hi everyone and welcome to day 3 of Klosterarbeiten. I didn't really do a vlog entry yesterday in the evening because I was just so tired. I went to bed at 8 p.m. and woke up at 9 a.m. today. So that's almost like 12 hours of sleep. But I decided to film something now in the morning, also because the light is much better. The food yesterday was, well, lunch was okay. Lunch was really great. We had a mushroom risotto, but dinner we had two burnt cannellonis, and that's it. You could help yourself to salad and soup, and afterwards dessert, but that was it. Also, the rooms here, you can hear everything. I can hear people going to the bathroom, I can hear people snoring, but not today, but yesterday I could. And especially if they walk around in the hallway, it's so disturbing. Also, the beds are so uncomfortable. But yeah, I'll just be here until Thursday and then I can go home and into my nice flat again.
I didn't do much that day as my teacher showed me more Klosterarbeiten techniques.
Hello and good morning again. It's day 4. I almost finished the back, I almost finished the front, and now I just have to smooch them together and sew it. I can show it to you because it's all downstairs in the atelier, but I think I will show it off to you probably tomorrow in the morning. I also got to learn some new techniques how to make flowers, which is very interesting. I'm still not very good at it. My flowers look horrible. But I think it's only a matter of training and a matter of how often I do these. So I guess I will try to make more flowers out of the wire in the next few days. Lunch yesterday was not that good, but dinner was even worse. It was so salty. I still feel the saltiness in my throat, even though I drank water en masse. There's no helping in it. I still feel so thirsty, and I bought 4 bottles of 1.5 liters on Monday, and it's Wednesday, and I only have 1 bottle left. Yeah. Oh well. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Here is the fringe, and it was cut shorter and then added to the top and bottom of the flag. Then I added a soutache on the back and a cord with tassels at the end. And now it was finally time to sew both parts together.
Behold! So this took me 3 days with about 7 hours of work each day. Of course, excluding the lunch breaks. So this is it. And everything is made out of real gold. So it's A, super expensive, and B, it should be at least be durable. So that's Saint Mary, and this is people praying to her, I guess. So this will be hung, so that's the reason why it's still open. I have to hang it and then I have to close it here with a few stitches. And on the back side, I know the video is thingy, you know what I mean. So this is the M for Maria, and that's the A, something like that, Maria, and that's the cross. So and that's a kind of, which is my design, which is this kind of night sky with stars. And even though the light is so bad, look at how it glimmers. It's real gold. This is real gold too. I don't know if you see it. No, you can't. I'll just film it again in the morning. And what I also did today, flowers, and another flower, and another flower. I just filmed this again in the morning. Good night.
And here's the front again with a close-up and the back side with a close-up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my small Klosterarbeiten journey because I know I did. Don't forget to check out my social media or follow me on Ko-fi for just €1 a month. See you next time. Bye!